Welcome to the Ellen Show. What a special day today. Welcome to the Ellen Show. This show is all about coming out of this situation, in any situation, without any scratches. By illuminating, inspiring, illustrating, motivating, or at least make each other laugh. There is no bad time for a smile and a laugh, right? Light up your coconut. Light up your coconut. 99 cents at the hardware store. You hear that music? It's a sign of the times. Zeitgeist, right? Light up your country. Light up your country. Light up your country, man. Your mind, your heart, the world. God, the world is in so much need of a good spirit these days, right? We need to slow down. You know? We need to slow down. We need to be wise. Less trouble, right? My show is not edited, so expect anything. We're getting driven crazy or something. Listen to the music, to the rivers, to the sound of water. Water is life, right? 2/3 of our body, perhaps even more. What do I know? I'm a salesman by trade. I'm not a specialist on nothing else but selling, and I'm not selling you anything. I'm just bringing you a little bit of entertainment and hopefully a little bit of the things that I use and I know through my experience in life with challenges, ups and downs. I was a commission salesman all my life, so I know about crisis every month. This ain't no different than having no money for your gas to go to work than right now, right? It's all attitude, right? Anyways, the bus is free. There's a lot of alternatives to what's going on today. You hear this word a lot out there. Scarcity. Did I pronounce it right? Well, I told you. I'm bilingual, so sometimes the blah, blah, blah. Where's my little thing here? All right. Let's get to work here. It's real simple, guys. I'm not going to make this one too long. Let's go to the drawing board. Scarcity. But first, something very important. Matthew 4:4. Please look at it. This is not about religion. This is about knowledge, right? This is about where do you know where the information that you really need is going to come from, right? You have to look at everything. Maybe in one of these books out there, the secret lies for you to unlock. Whether you're having fear, you feel hopeless, right? Or you're having issues coping with this, right? Right now, they're saying scarcity. Where did all the food go, right? How much can you eat? So Matthew 4:4 is very appropriate, believe it or not. And thank God that we have things like this, because where else can we? Everybody's telling you to buy stuff, right? Sometimes we don't need to eat food like, we need the other food, the faithful food, the soul food, like the music, right? I'm going to pause this music for a moment. Sometimes we need that other food, like when we're in love, right? That food. Or, when we searching for a new career, or when we go to college or school, right? Like we have that food, the food of thriving, that food of betterment, right? The world, almost 8 billion people, right? And remember, when this whole COVID-19 started, they said that the scandal, 30% of people were 30% like But you know, we're going to keep repeating about this. If you fall for marketing, right? Buyers and sellers, marketing, that's why I'm doing this. You know, I know these tricks. You know, it's a shame. One thing is to sell a product in times of in times of prosperity, and another thing is when it's an essential thing. Who does that, right? But I'm not going to judge and I'm not going to criticize, because this show is not about that. This show is about finding alternatives, because we can't change people. We can't change people. We can't change governments. We can't change, systems. We can only change ourselves. We can only look after ourselves and our families and our very near, right, people that we can help. I heard the diapers, well, there is an opportunity. Start making some diapers, right? Out of cotton cloth, right? Hey, we used those 100 years ago, right? In fact, a lot, just not too long ago. I used them. And guess what? I'm here. Opportunities, right? Blessings in disguise. Use your mind. There is a burst of opportunities, right? Regardless of age. Don't be saying, oh, I'm too old, I can't walk. No. All the silverbacks out there. Time to get all that training. If you're from the 80s, man, this is your time. If you're an 80s kid, that I'm saying that you were a teenager or, a young man in the 80s, this is your time. Adapt. This is it. People in the 80s are creative, man. We had computers that used to sell us to us, and they were glorified typewriters, they used to call them. The reason why I put that music is because there are other worlds other than this madness that we're engaged in. And you don't have to participate. Yeah, you're human and you're inside, right? The dome, inside the sphere, right? You're inside here. But there are people in issues that these things, sometimes the news don't even get there. And they're still there. It's all opportunity, attitude, and methods. How are we going to fight scarcity, right? Well, if you're standing, right, waiting for them to bring it to you, well, you might run into trouble, right? If you go run and clean up, right, that's going to be a problem too. You have to manage, right? Administer. Right? Everything is common sense, and also because right now it's an issue and everybody's in the frenzy, there is a sense of urgency that you need to take action. Light up your coconut. Don't get frozen by fear, right? Prepare without panic and without fear. Matthew 4:4, I'm a salesman, but I'm just going to bring it to you because he helped me. So I hope he might do something. One word can change your life, right? One word. Remember when that girl said, hey, change it. Or when you told that girl, you change her, right? One word. Jesus answered, it is written, man shall not live on bread alone, but on every word that comes from the mouth of God. You see, motivation, inspiration. It tells us clearly that we could lose some weight and gain some spirit, right? Lose the weight, gain some spirit. Get it? Life goes on. It's not a hamburger that makes a human being, It's a lot more than that. We are more precious than that. Don't be like Mr. Dommy. Hi guys. You guys are constantly panicking out there. Bad news after bad news. No. Let's get busy. Let's get busy working. Let's get busy preparing. Yeah, things are going to be challenging. The party's been a long one. So somehow it has to stop. But guess what? If you prepare, the landing will be very soft. Not like me. What? I'm crazy, but not certifiable. All right, here we go. The world, right? Because we became global, right? So we exchange trade. Some people give us coppers, we give them this. Some people give us that, we give them that. But what makes us unique is the money that we use, right? We can exchange that into, but the money has been running for a long time now, and kind of like, it's time. All parties must end. Party all the time, party all, right? Now, you can take the attitude of, it's the end of the world, like a lot of people are saying out there. Even people with faith, they're promoting, they're falling for the end of the world marketing. So people buy and sell. What do people do when they're panic and they're fear? They fall for anything. Right? If you have no purpose, no principle, you fall for anything. Salesman, right? You are in such a need of good salesmen right now. People with scruples, with love, believers of some sort of humanity, right? Because people are unscrupulous right now. They take advantage of the fear of the people. And make people buy things that they perhaps won't even use, or they have no use for what's coming. Right? What's coming? What's coming is a change, right? It's a change. So there's this gap between, there is this. Have you ever bought a new car, right? And you have the old one, but you don't want to trade the old one, right? You just want to keep it there for a moment because you don't know what you're going to do, whether you're going to donate it, whether you're going to, right? So this is what we're doing right now. We bought a brand new car, right? We want to park it in, but we still don't know what we're going to do with the old car. So that's where we're going. Don't be in that car. Be in the new car already. Right? Technology, transitions, right? Changes. You don't have to take the attitude that I'm too old for that. Then nobody can help you. You have good silverback. Right now, if you're in your 50s, you're good. I mean, you're like a secret agent. You're awesome. Why? Because that experience from the 70s and 80s is second to none. Never in the history, right, of humanity that we know, modern, right, men were exposed to so much things where we were in the transition of the digital technology versus the mechanical. So you got all those talents there storing you. Perhaps you know how to change a battery, right? Perhaps you know how to change a radiator. You learn how to clean up your car and all that stuff, how to detail cars, so many things. The thing is that in that transition, there's a lot of manual work that is going to be required because we got to polish, right? The new, right? Keep it brand new. It's like a car in the showroom, right? It's always been polished and brand new, right? Somebody has to do it. So yeah, sometimes we got too comfortable, right? In the big chair. Now we got to get to the bleachers, right? So it's a transition. It's only mental. And then you take that circle, right? But if you take the wrong attitude, it might get you in trouble or might get somewhere that you don't want to be there, especially if you have a family. You have to be very wise right now. Save all your money, right? For the rainy day. You hear the sayings. Right? There's nothing wrong with always having a cushion. Right? You go to the stadium, you use a cushion, you're better than everybody else and more comfortable, right? You always have a cushion, right? So if we are driven by fear, by panic, by gas prices, well, how much do you drive? And where do you go? Right now, people are not even working. It's all psychological. Watch a game. Enjoy some music. Sing, smile, tell jokes, do what I'm doing. By the way, today is, I forgot, Wednesday, May 12th, 2021, COVID 19 pandemic day 422, right? You heard the saying, things sometimes get worse before they get better. Well, this is when it is. We had the COVID, we thought the COVID, the event. The event was bad, but the aftermath of the event could be worse. So if you were lucky you did not, meet COVID, right? Thank God, God bless you. And keep yourself healthy and all that, but then you have to deal with the aftermath of it, which a lot of times is an economical thing because pandemics are a global thing, are a general thing, right? So it affects almost every door in this land, right? So it's not personal. It's not like only this country. No. That affects everybody. But the countries that rise up, right, to the situation are the ones that take the attitude of the new changes, of the new challenge. How do we not do this again for at least another? It's always going to happen. We can't avoid this human calamity that once in a while hits everybody. Every day there's calamity, right? Every day there's people getting really sick or families going through difficult challenges. Every day. But rarely it happens in general to everybody that walks on this. How do we not fall within this round? That's why some people walk like this. They always got going downhill. So look up, right? Believe, courage, hard work. I cannot teach you that. But most of you are, if you're breathing. Right? You have that in you. So scarcity is one word. Now you take it as the end of the world, or you go out there and prepare without panic or fear and start educating yourself as to what are the changes that are going to affect your life. Be a winner, not a whiner. America took the first place in the world, and I can tell you this because I saw it from outside. Promoting winners, promoting activity that create winners, right? From the time you go to little school, then you're promoted to win. Now, not everybody embraces it because it's logical. Not everybody wants the same thing. Some people want to be musicians, right? They drop out and they become the biggest stars. Guess what? Still winners. You have choices. You have freedom. Freedom to do what's right or what's wrong. At the end of the day, consequences fall on your lap. So right now, opportunities out there. You can either be hopeful or you can be hopeless. Everything is a test. Everything. Don't doubt it. I used to, when I was a kid, I used to live across the cemetery. I was scared. But one day, my friends that were more courageous than me, right? They said, don't be afraid. So they said, let's go. And then we waited till the nightfall. And then we went there. He said, we're going to run diagonally across. And you see that nothing happens. So we run. We did it. We ran. And we ran to the other end of it. And guess what? From that day forward, I was hopeful. I was courageous. And I believed. I did not panic when I saw the wall of the night falling. Because there was nothing there. It was all marketing. Right? Marketing, in a lot of times, are lies. Have you ever bought a product that said, hey, this product does this, that, and when you buy it, you want to return it the next minute because it's not even close to what they show you. So all of these things are marketing. Some of them are more real than others, but they always have that little art of convincing, right? Which is selling you some. So if you get trapped in this, then it could be very detrimental to you and your family. Take it from a salesman. That was always my issue. Integrity above sales. And that is something that I saw here. In the 80s, 90s, the promotion of this, in fact, for a long time since the modern way, promoting a lot of things that didn't do what they actually were, right? And there was no mechanism, unless it was something really, really bad, that could have accountability, right? You see they put all kinds of, this, we don't endorse it. Read between the lines. So it's time for us to stop being swindled and, we have the money, that's the power. The money in your pocket is your power because you choose where to spend it. Don't be an easy shopper. Right? People don't even want to see stuff anymore. They don't want to smell it, touch it, see if it works for you. No, bring me a box. Give me 20 things. I'll see if it works for me. So don't blame the world, the system. What activities are we doing that are causing the life that we're living beyond what's uncontrollable, right? Beyond what's within our control. Time to see a blessing in disguise. Times to slow down. Stop eating so much. Listen to the rain. Listen to the fluid. The planet is not sick. Still. But it's talking to you. At the end of the day, this is all we have. And how we embrace and take care of it is our duty. Hard work. Laziness, no. Chaos, no. Let's get smart. There's never a bad time to learn something new and practice something new. I never thought I would be doing this. And I do it for one person only. That one person that wants to look at it. I don't care. I don't get paid for this. Not my business. So there you go. I don't worry. South America, the Amazons. There's so much life there. We are here worrying that the world's going to end. If something, right? They say, oh, there's an asteroid going to... Well, make sure that day when it happened, that you are all accounted and joyful. Because it's not a matter of how much time you live, right? It's a matter of how you live your time. So, it's up to you. You either become courageous, you believe, and you prepare without fear, without panic to help other people more than to help you, because unselfish acts, somebody's always watching. God bless you all. Never give up. And easy on the marketing, all right? Somebody's always watching. God bless you. Take care. Have a happy Wednesday, by the way. Hump Day. So you see the mail, right? You like that? I hope you like it. Thank you. Bye.